Country. For this episode, we took a visit to Herman J. Wiemer Vineyard on the west side of Seneca Lake. All right, hey there, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of This Week in Wine Country, sponsored by the Finger Lakes Wine Country. I'm joined here by Lori Poland. Lori, how are you?
Good morning and Merry Christmas.
Just about, yeah. It's Christmas Eve, and if you haven't got that holiday shopping done, well, it's about time. We're pushing it. We're right there.
If you haven't done your holiday shopping, you have one day. Now, I'm going to save you though.
Okay.
Because the Christmas house in Elmira is open from 8 until 4 today. And it's in a beautiful old Victorian house built in 1894. And so head elf Julie Del Grosso is there with her team of elves and can help you pick out that last minute gift without any stress, without any hassle.
Real last minute.
Very last minute. We're talking last minute. But another great last minute gift option is to go to some of our local wineries. Call them before you go, but most of them are open.
Most of them will be open, okay.
And what a great gift. Nothing's better than a bottle of Finger Lakes wine.
And speaking of our lovely Finger Lakes wineries, Lori, obviously we're not in the studio. Where are we?
We are at Herman J. Wiemer Vineyard. They are on the west side of Seneca, about middle of the way up between Watkins Glen and Geneva. And we've got riddling racks behind us, which means there's sparkling wines to talk about.
Fantastic. Let's take a deeper look into Herman J. Wiemer Vineyard. All right, I'm joined by Jeremy now from Herman J. Wiemer Vineyard. Jeremy, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming in.
Great. So just give us a little bit of history about the place.
Yeah, Herman J. Wiemer Vineyard was established in 1979. Okay. We've been producing estate wine since 1981, and sparkling wine's been a big part of that story since the very beginning.
Perfect. And what kind of sets you guys apart from everyone else here over on the west side?
Oh, well, we've been here longer than most.
Okay. Great. And so what do we have in front of us here?
This here is a Cuvée Brut. It's one of the 4 styles of sparkling wine that we produce right here in this barn. And actually, I have a Cuvée Brut from the next vintage on the riddling rack behind us.
Perfect.
So all of this is done by hand here in the winery. The key to sparkling wine is you pick it early because you want to retain acidity. We have some very expressive older vines in some of the blocks that Herman planted in the 70s, and that's where we draw most of our grapes from for the sparkling wine. This here is a blend of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay, as is the wine in front of us. And the secondary fermentation happens in the bottle, so that's where you get the bubbles, the effervescence.
Okay.
Now, in order to get the yeast out, the yeast that initiated that fermentation, you have to take it from where it is right now, which is right here, and move it to the neck. So we put it on these big racks here. It starts out like so, and then we turn it over the course of 21 days, many times until it's up like that. But we won't see a bottle come up to the riddling racks for 3-4 years after it's been picked.
All right, perfect. Well, we have some in front of us, so if you want to join me here, we'll give it a try. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's very tasty. Perfect for the holidays, too. We're a day away from Christmas.
That's right, just a day away. And what I love to point out about sparkling wine is it's not just for celebrations, it's not just to drink on its own. Yeah. It's actually really delicious with food, including food like that Christmas ham.
Oh, fantastic. I didn't even think about that. And so, all right, Jeremy, where can people find a delicious bottle of wine like this?
Right here at the winery. We're open 10 to 5 just about every day of the year. We're open today, Christmas Eve, until 3 p.m.
All right, so if you need to get that very last minute Christmas shopping, make sure you head up here or around where Lori said. All right, and Jeremy, thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
And for a list of events happening this week in wine country, or for more about Herman J. Wiemer Vineyard, head to our website, WENY.com, shortly after the show.